As for my husband, I had a whole series of disaster planned out for him. I didn't go to the police. I didn't go to social media as everyone expected. I went to somewhere much quieter, somewhere much deadly. Weeks, while everyone was still arguing, still choosing sides, I activated something buried deep in those documents. Something even he had forgotten about because no one really paid attention to it. The rules that guided our family trust. Years ago, when his father died, properties were placed under a family trust, managed in his name, but not owned outright. At that time, it looked like a paperwork that didn't matter. But it mattered, at least now, to me, and soon it will matter to him. I smiled. Because one clause stood out when my lawyer studied it carefully, and it says any beneficiary involved in actions that bring reputational or legal risk may be suspended pending investigation. And as someone listed under the beneficiary, I had certain rights, but infidelity alone wouldn't trigger it. But financial misconduct, it would. So I sent out the documents, not to family, not to elders, and not to social media, but to the trust administration. Bank transfers, shared accounts, funds moved without disclosure, money used to support a relationship that violated. It took 3 weeks. Then a letter arrived, not addressed to me, addressed to him. Temporary suspension of access, immediate audit, all assets under review. That same week, something else happened. My cousin, his mistress, lost her job. Not because of gossip, but because one of the documents I sent revealed she had been receiving undeclared funds tied to conflict interests in her workplace. An internal review followed, quietly, swiftly. Before people started whispering, it had already been done. She stopped taking calls, and she stopped leaving the house out of shame. And her husband, he went on a vacation to clear his head. But I knew he was done. Family meetings became tense, not loud, just heavy. Because this time, no one could shout their way out. No one could deny it. And certainly, no one could pray it away. What shocked everyone wasn't that I exposed them. It was how many systems responded the moment truth touched paper. One morning, my phone buzzed. A message from him. Let's talk. I stared at the message for a while and locked my phone. Because the most frightening revenge is not rage. It is not shouting. It is removal. I didn't destroy them. What they did, did. But I am far from being done. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. Thank you.